Apple's September event focused mainly on two devices, that is the iPad and the Apple Watch. Before starting the video, can we all just appreciate the cinematography, the transitions and the animations that were there during the event? They just made the whole experience of watching the video better. I mean, it was just amazing. So let's start. So the first Apple device introduced was the Apple Watch Series 6, which does not have any design changes this year. It will start at $399 and will probably sell in India for a starting price of $40,990. There have been new colors introduced to the Apple Watch, a blue color for the aluminum case, a gold color and a graphite color for the stainless steel case, and a product red Apple Watch which will probably be available only in the aluminum casing. One of the major changes in the Apple Watch is the capability of the watch to measure your blood oxygen levels, which it takes 15 seconds to measure. The new updated chip in the Apple Watch is called the S6, which Apple claims is 20% faster than the S5 and is based on the A13 Bionic. Other minor changes include some new bands like the Solo Loop and a braided Solo Loop, which is made from recycled yarn, a new Hermes band, and some Nike bands too. A feature Apple introduced for the Apple Watch is the family setup feature, which basically allows people, especially kids and old members in a family, to connect their Apple Watch to only one iPhone, and the data from that Apple Watch can be monitored from that iPhone. Locations, stats, restrictions and much more can be placed and monitored on different Apple Watches through a single iPhone. So even if the other members in the family don't have an iPhone, they can still use the Apple Watch by using the family setup feature. This feature will only be available in the following countries as of now. Apple didn't talk about the battery of the Apple Watch Series 6, and I have my doubts there because the Series 6 has an always on display which will now be 2.5 times brighter when in always on mode, so the battery might drain faster. Another product launched by Apple is the Apple Watch SE, which comes with all the major features except the blood oxygen measuring feature and the always on display. It has a last generation S5 chip from the Series 5. The Apple Watch SE has the same gyroscope, accelerometer, compass and altimeter as the Series 6. It also has fall detection, which is a welcome feature. It has a starting price of $279 and will probably launch in India for a starting price of $30,000. Both the Apple Watch Series 6 and the SE will come in 40 and 40mm casing. One of the things to note is that Apple has removed the USB power adapter from the Apple Watch, which also indicates that they might do the same for the upcoming iPhones. Apple also introduced the new iPad 8th generation and the new iPad Air. The iPad 8th gen has the A12 Bionic chip from the iPhone XS. Apple is claiming 10 hours of battery life with the iPad 8th gen. It will launch at a starting price of $329 and will probably launch in India at a price of around $30,000. The iPad Air has been updated as well and comes with a much needed redesign. It is now more boxy and modern looking. It is basically the iPad Pro design without the 120Hz display, the Face ID and the LiDAR camera setup. The iPad Air has Touch ID built into the power button. The display is Liquid Retina with a resolution of 2360 by 1640. One of the most important features of the Air is the A14 Bionic chip, which is a 5nm process technology based chip as claimed by Apple. Also, I guess Apple just showed off their advanced silicon lab with all those great camera angles, which was just a treat to the eyes. If you haven't watched it, believe me, I suggest you should. The Air also finally comes with USB-C. It has a 7MP f2.2 front-facing camera with up to 1080p 60fps recording and a 12MP f1.8 rear-facing camera with up to 4K 60fps recording and 240fps slow-motion recording as well. And to be honest, now I don't see anyone buying the iPad Pro 11-inch because the iPad Air is just a better and more logical option until the Pro gets updated with the new A14. Apple is claiming a 40% performance increase in the iPad Air from previous generation. The iPad Air has some new colors, a sky blue, rose gold and a green version, making a total of 5 available colors along with a generic white and black. So this was pretty much the Apple event, guys, with all the major product launches, and I hope you got the information you needed, and if you didn't, you can always ask me in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your time. Please like and subscribe if you find my content worthy enough, and I will see you in the next one.